They used to work like this under these conditions, right? Come here, check it out. Sugar was the white gold at the time, and Boca de Nigua was part of the vast system enriching European colonial powers at the expense of human lives. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Dominican News. The Inheno Bokea de Nigua, also known as the Nigua Sugar Mill, is a significant historical site located in San Gregorio de Nigua. So within the San Cristobal province of the Dominican Republic, established in the early 16th century, it stands one of the earliest and most emblematic sugar mills in the Americas, like reflecting the colonial era, industrial and social dynamics. The origins of the Inheno Bokea de Nigua trace back in the early 1500s, with the records indicating its existence as early as 1535. The Inheno Bokea de Nigua showcases a complex of structures built with brick and stones, characterizing the colonial style back in the days. Slavery at the Inheno Bokea de Nigua, located in San Cristobal, Dominican Republic, was a brutal and exploitative system typical of the colonial era sugar plantations. Established in the 17th century during the Spanish rule, the mill was a key part of the transatlantic slave economy, which ruled heavily of African labor. So this is, sugar industry. So what are the key aspects of the slavery at the Bokea de Nigua? So number one, labor conditions. Enslaved Africans at Bokea de Nigua were forced to work under unimaginable conditions, cutting and transporting sugarcane, operating crushing mills, boiling and refining sugar, maintaining the plantation infrastructure. Work was often from sunrise to sunset, with little rest for food and harsh punishment for disobedience or underperformance. Living conditions. These conditions were overcrowded, insanity, no food or even less food, not too much food. Social and cultural suppression. Slaves were stripped of their identities, forbidden from practicing their religions or speaking native languages. Despite this, enslaved people preserved African cultural music, storytelling, etc. Sugar was the white gold at the time, and Boca de Nigua was part of the vast system enriching European colonial powers at the expense of human lives and dignity. Today, the ruins of Inheno Bokea de Nigua stand as a heritage site and memorial reminding visitors of the ancestors, slavery and everything. Two places that reminds us where we come from. And this is located in San Cristobal in the Dominican Republic. Its name is Inheno Bokea de Nigua. Let me show you around a little bit of how this works, how slaves used to survive here. This is a two-story building. So I'm gonna go down to the basement. Follow me. This structure is very, very old. So I'm talking about slavery, so it's been a while. Look at this. We still have remaining of how they used to be. Check this out. This is a sugar mill. Here, this is what the colonial people used to produce sugar. But of course, they were using African labor for, slavery. Slavery back then. Come here. So, assuming that slaves were much, much taller than me, because I'm 6'2", and I know back then they were very, very tall. I'm assuming they used to work like this under these conditions, right? Here. This is where the sugar was, all the fire here. This is where all the sugar was crushed and produced. Come here, check it out. all this area right here was used to crush sugar. So this is the second floor. History. This place is the witness of a lot of pain, abuse, hunger, and all kind of unimaginable abuses that come to your head. Right there, right there. This is where they used to sleep. This area, this is the sleeping rooms. Look up. There was a sleeping area. This is where they used to sleep. Not nice, right? ¿Está grabando, Leori?
Sí.
Look at the whole view. This is how it looked. I've been trying to figure it out exactly what they used to do at this spot right here. I've been trying to figure it out. I've been reading books, but I don't know yet exactly this specific area that looks like a little coliseum. I don't know what this was used for, but we got tunnels. I don't know yet, but I'll keep you posted. Thank you very much, and I'll help you subscribe. Thank you for following. Click the like button. I'll see you next week. Bye. Adios.